So I want to share with you a way of brewing this stuff called Yerba Mate. Most people know it as something that comes from Argentina, and it's been marketed lately in North America as a tea, often in tea bags, which in my opinion are kind of expensive. The cheapest way to get it is in bags, big bags like this. But to drink it, you would normally need a metal straw and a thermos and a bunch of stuff. So instead, I'm just going to show you how to use one of a common coffee making implement called the AeroPress to brew a nice strong cup of mate. So let's get started. Alright, so for the demo we're going to need an AeroPress, of course, because that's in some way what we're demoing, and a cup, a little bit of cold water, a little bit of hot water back here, and of course we're going to have some mate, okay? I think they called it the inverted brewing method, and this is commonly advocated among coffee users or coffee makers, coffee brewers with the AeroPress. I'm going to use somewhat less than a spoonful. This will make a pretty strong cup of yerba mate. Yerba mate is pretty high in caffeine. If you are not a caffeine addict, you maybe should not use this much, because it'll give you the jitters. So, we've opened up the plunger most of the way. I've put some yerba mate in there. I'm putting my my paper filter into that thing, the cover for the plunger. I've just boiled this water, so what I'm going to do is add a little bit of cold water to it. You want it to be about 80 degrees, not 100. Because if the water's too hot, it brings out too many bitter flavors. Okay, so I'll just fill that up as much as I can or want, and I can still stick the paddle in and stir it. Okay, it's steeping now. It's steeping. It's steeping, everybody. It's still steeping. It keeps steeping. It's steeping now. It's still steeping. Yeah, I can see that it's still steeping. Can you see it? Can you see it? When you pick this up in the inverted method, you should be careful, because if you pick it up by here, there's some weight on the plunger, and you could have a spill. Okay, let's say it's finished steeping. Jazz hands. So, I put this top part on, and I depress the plunger until water just barely starts to come through. This is where you should be careful about not spilling. And now I will just press the plunger down like this. Okay, so from that we get a full cup of this brown liquid. And optionally you can add some sugar, but I don't. And yeah, that gives you quite a strong cup. It helps if you strain it through your mustache. My mustache is a praying mantis.